6, I honestly think I can say this looks like it might be one of the best Warzone maps of all time. We're talking unique points of interest.
Okay, hold on now, Tactical Brit. Let me hear.
Called me crazy. Well, not only was I right, but now you can see the new Warzone map for yourself. Not only can you fly around the entirety of the brand new Warzone map Avalon, which will eventually release as part of Black Ops 6, I honestly think I can say this looks like it might be one of the best Warzone maps of all time. We're talking unique points of interest, we're talking lots of character and lots of really good lighting, and honestly, I think it's an absolute crime that we're waiting for Avalon to release and having Verdansk in March of 2025.
Look at this little town.
A little bit, many months ago when Black Ops 6 was first revealed, there was a short clip segment which showed a missile flying over a river, and it seemed that the area around it was far too detailed. Now, flash forward to now, we can actually confirm and see for ourselves by loading into any multiplayer map that takes place. A
lot of water around here, though.
Or Lowtown.
A lot of water out of this section.
The map for Avalon.
I don't know if I'm feeling that.
There. You can do this yourself on your own console or PC by going into theater mode for Black Ops 6 and literally just flying around the map. And you can see everything that was going to come to the brand new version of Black Ops 6's Warzone with all of the new Omni movement and all of the new systems. Avalon looks incredible. We're talking an F1 racing track, we're talking football stadiums, we're talking golf courses, we're talking...
It's kind of big, huh?
This map
does it go all the way out
like
there to the left?
Genuinely took all of the feedback from all of the previous Warzone maps that we've had, Al Mazrah, Urzikstan, Verdansk, and basically mashed it into one. This is going away from dense urban environments that we're seeing in Urzikstan and moving towards unique points of interest that people found cool and
but we're still in San Bernardino.
Verdansk map.
Maybe not San Bernardino so much.
Flying around the map, looking at the colors, looking at some of the points of interest and some of the cover that they've designed around them, and just the general landscape and what they've hoped to achieve, Avalon looks like it's going to be so much fun, and I'm so disappointed that we aren't getting our hands on it sooner. If you fly around this map yourself, and you're more than welcome to do so,
it's a big map.
This video or checking it out at a later date. By the way, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe if you want to.
Which I think it needs to be.
You will just see
with the
sheer
speed
amount of thought and attention to detail that's gone into everything. All of the POIs look very unique and have their own unique standpoints. Everything looks like, in terms of cover and moving from point A to point B, that things have been thought about. And I have no doubt in my mind that this probably is going to be...
That reminds me of the building from Battlefield 4.
When it finally releases. The only contentious point of this map is the water, and there seems to be a fair amount of it, but there are islands between the water that means that people are probably going to use the actual traversal for it a little bit more, and we know that Treyarch is fond of things like helicopters, boats, jet skis, and we know that they love traversal generally from their Blackout days.
A little pickleball,
so
huh?
It wouldn't surprise me to see an overwhelming introduction of things like that. This map may also have a ship on it at some point that resembles Hijack.
A little golf course?
And it's something we have seen in other promotional material, but isn't in this current version of the box that we can see. The most interesting thing about Avalon is just how detailed this box out is. And we're going to show you a couple of areas that I thought were really cool. I mean, just to start with, we have a full-blown F1 style track going on here through this little Lowtown segment. And a lot of these maps do feature in multiplayer. This is in fact Lowtown itself.
Not gonna lie, the map does look good.
Segment, which is why it's highly more
design-wise.
But there is a full F1 style map going through sort of a small town. This town is very reminiscent of something we've seen in Fortune's Keep before. Small alleyways, lots of decent little rooftops to work with. But what really strikes me about this map is the sheer quantity of water. Now, even amongst all of these cool areas, this, very low detailed poly of the game is showing some really cool stuff like, underground caves and tunnels that would have been really cool firing positions, or like tunnels that work their way through the map so you could go from A to B, or really large bridges. We are seeing a fairly hefty amount of water. If I pull this all the way back, we are seeing lots of different island-like masses. We're also seeing a few more built-up points of interest. And there are some really good POIs on this, and we will go through them. But lots of water. Avalon as a map seemingly features 2 distinct main rivers that sort of go through and connect to one another that then reach out to the sea. It's a very interesting thing to see. So we have tennis courts, we've got the Lowtown with the F1 map, we've got what is Skyline, the actual multiplayer map, which is available here as part of a hotel. There is a palace sort of setup point of interest further on down here as well. The entire map is incredibly detailed. Of course, obviously, this is a low poly version of Avalon as a whole, but you could really get a sense of the scale and feel for what they were going for. And this was a multiplayer / Warzone map that clearly has buckets of identity. You know, each one of these POIs feels very unique and distinct. There's very much been an emphasis on creating what I would call dedicated points of interest with more interesting things going on. Even just something like this house, for example. You know, Warzone and Verdansk in particular was filled with lots of little buildings that had a bit of character to them, and you remembered them because of that. So like a little swimming pool, chateau sort of thing. We've got more of that over here. We've got like an actual villa kind of set up. And then over here, probably my favorite point of interest in this map is
whoa, look at this.
A full-blown football stadium with, by the looks of it, an accessible interior, because you can see parts of the poly that haven't rendered clearly show entries and exits, which would have been great. We have a marina attached to that stadium.
Watch out for the yacht.
This map just has so much going on. Lots of little docklands, lots of little individual buildings, lots of coastal and beach-like fights, which probably would have taken place over some of these points of interest. Helipads, there's just so much going on. There's also a military-style base in this general vicinity, something, of course, that we've seen in lots of previous Warzone maps, and that connects as well over to this segment here. Again, similar kind of setup, and this is actually where the training arena takes place.
It's kind of massive.
How we saw
I like it
in the first place.
I like what's being thrown out.
I knew it was
here.
going to be part of Black Ops 6. This is the training arena, which features as part of these military islands, and a lot of this actually has seemingly quite shallow water, so getting from point A to point B around here seems to be easier. We're seeing radar towers and radar dishes. We're seeing...
Is it me, or does it kind of have a little bit of a blackout design?
Avalon, and honestly, every time I just fly through this thing, I think it's such a big shame that we're just not seeing this map. At least not soon by the looks of things. It looks like Verdansk is coming first, but even this is just a silly little dockland with a couple of cranes, a warehouse, but it's got so much character. All of these ridge lines and surrounding areas propose so many...
I agree.
Go take them down. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Show your little face. Ugh. Oh yeah. You see, I just got the OP weapon.
Longbow 3-1, target acquired. Strike inbound. Impact, no hit. Gas is inbound.
Didn't I hear it? Okay, never mind. I guess not. Thought I heard. It's on me. Thought I heard. I mean, guy's still around, huh?
Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly loadout.
Whoa! 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 Yeah, I don't know. 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 There was no UAV up. None. Unless he was flying in, he heard my footstep at the last second. I mean, I don't know, man. I want to go find out. Is that not his... Yeah, this guy's just... Yeah, there he is again. Dude, this guy right here? Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. I don't believe it.
This ain't training camp. It's the Gulag. And you gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
It's obvious the guy's stream sniping, but I think he's doing more than that too. I just think he's doing more than that too.
Done. Ready up for redeployment.
I just think he's doing a little bit more, huh?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You're losing ground. Move it. Loadout drop headed your way.
All right. Okay.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh, we're winning today. Yeah.
Contractor.
Contractor.
Complete contracts and get yourself paid.
What if I said I don't want to? Look at this guy.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Dude. What a fucking idiot. How does he hit that through the rock? How does he hit that through the rock? Like, that is insane.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound. No effect on target.
Did I just hear some footsteps? Oh, here comes another stream sniper, huh? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it is, maybe? Maybe. That's 2 body shots. I gotta just remember I don't have any
Gas is moving
smokes.
in. New safe zone located. You got a loadout drop inbound. You got gas moving in.
Is this guy just not... You're not...
Nine left. Keep the pressure on. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike engine.
Couple contractors say having street payout. Get to them first and cash out.
No hits. Go again.
Top 5, bring home the win. Only 10 were left. The enemy
I don't...
gas is moving.
None of this makes sense to me. None of that makes sense to me. This dude's running around with his fucking head cut off. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh god. Oh, none of it makes sense. None of it.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't know. You can't beat controller at that range. You cannot beat controller on mouse and keyboard, no matter what the situation is, no matter how much of a if you're pre-firing.
Gas is inbound.
Jumping into an intense situation, let's jump right into the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on board Nylon Python, smoking himself out, trying to get in a reposition. Now he's taking up the shot, shooting. All right, that's fucking.